Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Princess Arphazel in the Realms in Exile mod. And you might be wondering why we're looking at Minas Tirith, and it's not because it is a beautiful 3D model created by the Realms in Exile team, although it is. It is because, as you can see by this little bit of red around it, Minas Tirith has fallen to the shadow. Indeed, Sauron the Deceiver has successfully won the battle of Minas Tirith and defeated the free peoples of Middle-earth in that battle. And, well, now it has fallen, and the forces of Gondor and Rohan and all the Noldor and all the rest are certainly in a lot of trouble here, considering that Rohan is now being invaded and is losing the invasion of the kingdom of Rittermark. That is going to be all of the Rohirrim lands falling to Mordor as well. Although Gondor does survive with Stuart Denethor here. But yeah, Aragorn was not able to stop Mordor here. And, well, I don't know what happened to Frodo. Actually, can we look that up? Find character. Frodo. And first name matches Frodo. Top realm and all. Frodo Baggins. Here he is. Frodo Baggins. What are you? Oh, you're still, in the Shire? And you had a daughter. Well, good for you, but, don't you have more important things to be doing, Frodo? Well, apparently not. So, yeah, that's unfortunate for the good guys, but luckily we are not one of the good guys. So, that is not much of our concern, at least not yet. We are down here in Umbar, and like I said, I've spent 5 years farming contracts to get prestige, to get gold, to get provisions so that we could boost up our men-at-arms, and we've got 1,400, which is pretty good, but I don't think that is going to be quite enough, and that's why we are in Umbar here, where we've been doing some contracts, and where I intend to request legitimate support from King Casimir here, which we have the capability of doing so now. So I think that is exactly what we're going to do. Like I said, I wanted to spend that time making sure that we would be able to launch this war, and doing the contracts is kind of boring, and it's a little bit out of character for a powerful sorceress. We're not just going to be doing jobs for people. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, so I just wanted to skip over that. And yeah, Gondor fell about a year or so ago while that was going on. We did lose a character as well, and that is Baragond, the hunter that was sent by our father to track us down, died of his wounds. Well, he succumbed in the duties that he was doing for our father. This was, of course, the brother of Agandur, who seems to have actually married our sister, Lady Adunafel. I guess he got his princess after all, although not the one he originally maybe intended, or maybe the one he originally wanted, but he got his princess. So, well, good for you, Agandur, but well, he is a traitor to us, and we'll get our revenge on him if we ever get the chance. But for now, we are here in Umbar, where we can seek out aid in our mission here, because although we can declare war on our father, he's got the troop advantage, and I'm not entirely sure we're gonna be able to pull off a victory over him. So I want to get some extra troops and stuff if we can. So let's request legitimate support here. So that gives us a contract that we can do. So let's travel to accept. We can offer you gold and our finest warriors in exchange, let us say, half the yearly income of our Adunaim. King Casimir of Umbar clearly does not want to waste time. We cannot wait to see the head of Grand Patriarch Gillimcade on a spear. Oh, and please do not bore us too much while you inevitably ask for more. There's a limit to our leniency. We'll start negotiations without asking for more. Dazzle him with our brilliance. Yeah, let's dazzle him with our brilliance. Diplomacy challenge. And we convince King Casimir. The air is tense for the stakes are high. From King Casimir of Umbar's posture, you gather how important this matter is to him. Ha, I wish I could see the look on Gilliam Cade's face when you stroll into Anaxian with our troops. Please be so kind as to have someone write down every detail. He has promised modest support, 600 gold and 1,000 elite troops after seizing Ar Adunaim. Okay, I think glory is worth more than gold. Provide more support without increased payment for your side. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do that. The candles have been replaced and drinks refilled. King Casimir's servants left without needless word. I think we're using our sorceress powers on King Casimir here to convince him. That's why our success chance is so high here. So he'll offer us 1,500 elite troops. I think that this is acceptable. There we go. 2 rulers locked in heated negotiation. One with crown on his temples while mine are still bare. But is it wariness I feel, that sudden weight on my head, or is it the crown of Ar Adunaim so close now? A grimace must have betrayed my thoughts as King Casimir of Umbar smiles knowingly. A fine grand patriarch you will make, and soon, 4 years at most, our troops and gold will see to it. And please do not worry, we will remind you if you happen to forget about your end of our agreement. To the future of Ar Adunaim. Becoming landed, blah, blah, blah. Cancel the deal. Alright. Patience is the key in the military matters. No, I think we're good with this. There we go. Alright. So, we got all of this money, which is nice. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now we've got some troops. Now, could we boost up some of these guys as well? Yeah, let's build up. I don't want to spend too much money here. Can we refill? Oh, I did recently refill, so that's unfortunate. 12, 16. We gotta wait a year before we can refill. That's fine. We do have a year to wait, but while we're doing that, I guess we could build up our domicile here. A courtier between friends. Our father has honored us with a visit. He wants to put a spy in our camp. I don't think that he's actually visiting us. I don't think that quite makes sense. But perhaps this guy is a spy sent by our father, and we'll absolutely, once we find out, we're absolutely going to refuse such a man, even though he is extremely capable. I do want to build up our campier proving grounds. Can we maybe get some, let's see, personal bouts? We do have some heavy infantry, but maybe pike captains, spearmen could be good. 9 months, that should give us just enough time to be able to refill here. 600, yeah, so let's build up just a little bit more then. I think we should be able to pay for this here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I do want to do Nogai the Boar. He's gained a nickname over here. Well, that's good for Nogai. But yeah, let's let some time pass here. Shouldn't take too long actually. Oh, there we go. We can already refill. Recruit with provisions? No, recruit with gold. Yeah, alright, so we spent our gold. Our army is refilled, but that's not all we can do. We can attempt a dark ritual deep in the wilds. Or no, let's do it in our palace in Umbar here. And I was taking a look, what are the best options? Well, some of them we could call the Horde. Nothing happens, apparently, if we do that. Mark of War, highly invigorated troops could be good, actually. Assemble the War Chief. We gain 3 knights. That's actually not so bad either. But Raise the Dead. Gained an army of 1,200 undead warriors in Umbar. That's what we want to do. And that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to summon an undead army. We'll see if we can pull it off. 50-50 chance only, so... Ah, the sorcery has failed. That's unfortunate. We're not a very skilled sorcerer. We haven't actually delved into that so much, but I don't think that matters too much. We've got a big army, and I think that this is going to be enough to defeat our father. So, our claims on our Adunaim, I think it is time. I think our father does not deserve to sit on the throne of our Adunaim on his centennial year coming up in one more year. No, we are going to declare war on him, raise our armies, and invade. There we go. So I've got 3,400 troops, or yeah, about 3,400 here. And we are going to, oh, and our brother Gillimzor has died. Oh, how cruel fate is. Well, we do not care that our brother has died. We would have executed him anyway, so he's perhaps lucky that he survived. And yeah, look at this. More soldiers. Do we lead the army ourselves? I mean, maybe. Or do we put one of our Urukai in charge? Gorgash? No, I think we gotta lead the army ourselves. I think we should be able to pull off a victory here, despite the fact that we're not a very capable commander. But we just have so many more troops, and we're facing off against our father here. Princess Arphazel leading her army that she has, won through, sorceress wiles. And our father is not going to be able to succeed in defeating us here. We have orcs, we've got trolls, we've got pirates, we've got Umbar sailors, and we have sorceress powers to unleash against the enemy, and we crush them here, as you can see. Well, now that we have defeated our father, let's take a look at the details of that battle here. Events. Yeah, we captured. Oh, we captured the father. We captured Agandur's father there. Well, what do we do with that? I think we execute him. Sacrifice him. Yeah, we sacrifice him. That is exactly what we do. Who are these people? Just lowborns. More sacrifices, but not sacrifices we need it now. All right, let us siege down our father's castle. Vragnak the Cruel, will you bring down these walls for us here? Let us be done with our father. And once he has lost, we can make him our puppet. We'll, twist his mind with our magic, turn him into a plaything of ours, a dancing fool, make him humiliated. We won't kill him, not right away, but we will certainly humiliate him. We must soldier on. Indeed we must. And the siege progresses well. Our father will soon fall to us here. Let us be done. I wonder, there's a chance he will escape. He just turned 100 years old, but he is just about to fall. And it looks like Princess Arphazel. Foreign fruits. Apparently we find some delicious fruits. We should survive without them. No. I think we do not trust them. There we go. Oh, prisoners taken in the siege. Let's take a look at all. Oh, 21 prisoners. So we have our mother here, whom we do care for. Our mother / aunt. Oh, it's too bad our father escaped. Our father and our brother escaped. Come on. But we captured all the rest of these family members here. As if these are our father and our brother. We captured everybody we didn't want to capture. So like our sister, our nieces. But our father... You know what? This actually makes total sense, though. This makes sense because remember how Arphazel's story started. and it was her and her sisters and her mother were kept imprisoned essentially, like a under house arrest to some extent, but they were basically kept imprisoned by the males in our family, Gillum, Cade, and our brothers. And so when we took over the city, our mother and our sister and our nieces were all probably locked up in the palace, whereas our father and our brother here, Prince Gimmelthon, were able to escape. What happens if we enforce our demands? Valuable prisoners taken will be released. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Enforce our demands. I mean, I suppose we should enforce our demands. And there we go. So our father, he has a. Oh, but is he in our prison? You and your foul host may have wrested my Aruthani from me, but mark me, I am not through yet, nor will I give up Ar Arunaim so easily. Ha! The fool has spirit. Oh, look at this. Our father has escaped. Our father has escaped, and he has formed his own adventuring company here. Interesting. Well, so he's gonna try to like take us back over as our son. Yeah, look at this. Or our brother. Our brother is gone. So the ones who have escaped went and joined our father. Huh. Long live the High Queen. Long live the High Queen. High Queen Arphazel, the Black Heart of Ar Adunaim. Well, would you look at that? Disband all. Our brother is now our player heir? Absolutely not. Can we designate our heir? Choose favorite child. Can we do anything about the succession? Male only. No. Well, we're gonna have to do something about that because I don't think we would accept that at all. We're probably gonna need to change our religion or something like that. The question is, what do we change it to? Are we going to become a pawn of Sauron here? Join the cult of the lidless eye? Or, seek out some sort of ancient religion? There's a lot of possibilities here. We still have all of our, we still got our mother here and our sister in prison. Do we release them? Negotiate. I mean, we are evil now. So that remains to be seen. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think would happen from here? Our lore master, chancellor? We've got some characters in our card. Well, our marshal has got to be Ragnuk the Cruel. And our spy master will definitely be our daughter, Princess Dolgufel. But the question is, what do we do from here? I mean, I want to leave it up to you guys. I know this was probably a short episode, but I'm going to leave you guys with a question and some thoughts. What do you think we should do from here? What do you think should happen with Princess Arphazel? Number one question, what do we do with our prisoners? Do we just maybe we could recruit them? And, form some sort of like matriarchal sorceress society here on this island. That could be kind of cool. We could continue as High Queen Arphazel in a season 2 of sorts. Or do we send off our daughter, Princess Dolgufel? Does she go off on her own as her own adventuring company? Another possibility there. Or do we switch over and play as our sister, Lady Adunafel, for a bit of time and see what we can do with the goodly one of our sisters? Or do we play as Aragorn and try to stop Sauron here from his conquest. Oh, looks like Gondor has joined in with Rohan here to try to stop Mordor, but they're going to be hard pressed. They've got 12,000 troops versus Mordor's 27,000. It's not going to be easy, but yeah, there's a lot of questions, and I want you guys in the comments to tell me what you think that we should do from here, because I'm open to a lot of different ideas. We have succeeded in our main goal, but we're going to need a new goal if we want to play, or a new character if we want to continue on. And I do want to continue on in this mod a little bit longer anyways, but we shall see. There are interesting new things coming up all the time. So I think I leave you with those questions. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Until the next one, Wanderers, thank you for watching.